Hey, Jane,
Hey
you look
Jane,
like you're
you
in a
look
hurry.
like you're in a
Yeah,
hurry.
things are a little
Yes, things
crazy.
are a little crazy.
Yeah, what's going
Oh,
on?
yeah, what's
Oh,
going on?
it's
Oh,
nothing.
it's nothing.
Well,
Well,
since it's your
since
class,
it's your
I
class,
guess it's
I
okay.
guess it's okay.
It's
It's
it's just that I'm
just
having
I'm
trouble
having
with my
trouble
group
with my
project.
group project.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Due next
Due
week.
next week.
What's your group
What's
doing
your
again?
group doing?
It's about
It's
United
about
States
United
Supreme Court
States
decisions.
Supreme Court
We're looking at the
decision.
impact
We
of
are
recent
looking at
cases
the
on property
recent
rights,
cases on property rights,
municipal land use
municipal land
cases,
use
zoning
cases,
disputes.
zoning disputes.
Right, okay. And
Right, okay.
it's not going
Now
well?
it's not
Not
going well.
really.
Not really.
I'm worried
I'm
about the
worried
other two
about the
people
other
in
two
my
people
group.
in my group.
They're just sitting
They're
back,
just sitting
not
back,
really
not
doing their
really
fair
doing
share
their
of the
fair
work
share
and
of
waiting
the
for an
work
A.
and waiting
It's
for
kind
an
of
A.
stressing
It's
me
kind
out
of
because
stressing
we're
me
getting
out
close to the
because it's
deadline and I
getting
feel
deadline
like I'm
and I
doing
feel
everything
like
for this
I'm doing
project.
everything for
The
this
good old
project.
free rider
The
problem.
good old
Free
free
rider?
rider program.
Oh, it's just a term that describes this situation when people in a group seek to get the benefits of being in the group without contributing to the work. Anyway, what exactly do you mean when you say they just sit back? I mean, they've been filing the weekly progress reports with me.
Yes, but I feel
Yes,
like
but I
I'm
feel
doing
like I'm
90%
doing
of the work.
90% of the work.
I hate to sound so negative here, but honestly, they're taking credit for things they shouldn't be taking credit for. Like last week in the library, we decided to split up the research into 3 parts, and then each of us was supposed to find sources in the library for our parts. I went off to the stacks and found some really good material for my part, but when I got back to our table, they were just goofing off and talking. So I went and got material for their sections as well.
You know, you shouldn't
I
do that.
know, but I didn't want to risk the project going down the drain.
I know Teresa and Kevin. I've had both of them in other courses, so I'm familiar with the work and the work habits.
I know, me too, and that's why this has really surprised me.
Does your group like your topic?
Well, I think we'd all rather focus on cases that deal with personal liberties, questions about freedom of speech, things like that. But I chose property rights.
You chose the topic?
Yeah, I thought it would be good for us, all of us, to try something new.
Maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe Teresa and Kevin aren't that excited about the topic. And since you picked it, have you talked to them at all about picking a different topic? Talk to them at all? Have you, since you picked it, and since that excited about the problem, maybe Teresa and Kevin aren't that excited about the problem. Maybe Teresa and Kevin aren't that excited about the topic of the problem. Maybe Teresa and Kevin aren't that excited about the topic. And since you picked it, have you talked to them at all about picking a different topic for the problem? Maybe Teresa and Kevin aren't that excited about the topic. And since you picked it, have you talked to them at all about picking a different topic?
But we've already got all the sources, and it's due next week. We don't have time to start from scratch.
Okay, well, I'll let you go because I know you're so busy, but you might consider talking to your group about your topic choice.
I'll think about it. Gotta run. See you in class.
We leave for today, so I'll just touch on it.